What is system design? Systems design is the process of defining the architecture, modules, interfaces, and data for a system to satisfy specified requirements. Systems design could be seen as the application of systems theory to product development. There is some overlap with the disciplines of systems analysis, systems architecture, and systems engineering. System design basics. Whenever we are designing a large system, we need to consider a few things. What system is supposed to do? This is a part of the functional requirement gathering. A functional requirement defines a function of a system or its component, where a function is described as a specification of behavior between outputs and inputs. How a system is supposed to be. This is the part of the non-functional requirement gathering. Non-functional requirement, NFR, is a requirement that specifies criteria that can be used to judge the operation of a system, rather than specific behaviors. They are contrasted with functional requirements that define specific behavior or functions. The plan for implementing functional requirements is detailed in the system design. The plan for implementing non-functional requirements is detailed in the system architecture because they are usually architectural significant requirements. What are the different architectural pieces that can be used? To fulfill the requirement of the system, what are the basic components needed, for example like database, application server, web server, message queue, etc. How do these pieces work with each other? Describing the 10,000 feet view of a system, it's basically define the big picture of a system. All the components, interactions and data flow in the system. How can we best utilize these pieces? What are the right trade-offs? Find the pros and cons of design and try to rectify the cons. For example, like what are the single point of failure in the system, data flow in the system is right, etc. So for system design, we need a high-level knowledge of multiple the core building blocks, their pros and cons. In the upcoming, we will focus on the core building blocks of system design and some important concepts of scalability. Congratulations, you have completed the first module.